Okay, so let's talk about another actor today. This is Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, and like his father, he wanted to be an actor as well. So he followed in, his father's footsteps after, he passed away in 1973, and got some, major roles, in some upcoming movies that were already, going to be, hugely successful. Um, and he was a great actor. And his father, Bruce Lee, who passed away in 1973, also did one last movie before, he passed away, which was Enter the Dragon. And that did, really well, actually. And up until Brandon Lee was, getting into acting and stuff like that. Um, he got some other movies that were coming out, like Laser Mission, and I got this one from a shop for about £1, and I didn't know at the time who Brandon Lee was, and it turns out he was Bruce Lee's son. So I thought, oh, let's check out some of his movies, and they were awesome, and I couldn't believe how many movies he made. So I think he made probably about 6 movies before he died in '93, and up until now, we're still remembering, the actor who was great, in some of these movies, and I will remember him as being Bruce Lee's son, and I can still watch his movies even now because they're really good. And Bruce Lee also studied Jeet Kune Do, and this is where he decided he wanted to teach it. So, because Brandon Lee was also learning, the martial arts and stuff like that, you'll see that in a lot of these movies, and that is where Bruce Lee actually showed him and taught him, those moves. So Laser Mission, great movie. Had to stick it in my collection and bring it out today for this review. So that's one of the films from the 80s. And then still in the 80s now, we move on to Showdown in Little Tokyo. This has got Dolph Lundgren in and Brandon Lee. And if you don't know who Dolph Lundgren is, he played the Russian in Rocky 4, and he was one of the main baddies. But then after Rocky, 4 came out, he decided he wanted to star in this movie with Brandon Lee. And I must say, I've got to try and watch these movies back to back. So I'll start off with, Laser Mission. I'll move on to this one after that, and then Rapid Fire as well, which came out in '92. So at the time, there was another movie that was coming up for Brandon Lee, and this was going to be his last movie, which was The Crow. This is the 2-disc collector's edition. He played Eric Draven, one of the rock stars in this movie, and this was going to be his last film before he died. And he's an actor who will be still remembered even to this day. So this is Chriswiiu2013. See you again in the next video. Bye.